Should have cleaned the camera first.
All right, cool. I guess I could just start
Yeah.
working on it.
Okay. All right. Well, it is a beautiful Southern California sunny Monday fun day, and on this got a ton of them, and they are super fun. This one happens to belong to a friend of ours, and he had some questions about his sway bar links, sway bar ends. So if you look up inside of here, I've already started working on that side, but these sway bars have these little like plastic or rubber bushies have degraded pretty badly. They're pretty torn up, and we're going to be replacing those. Actually, Jake is going to be replacing them. So Jake is going to remove the sway bar, and then we have new sway bar bushings here and new sway bar bushings and ends there. And he's going to take this, he's going to clean it up, he's going to smooth it out. It's just kind of old paint over paint, looks terrible. So he's going to clean it up, sand it down, and change it. And you guys can ask him questions about it, and then he'll put it all back together again. He's got all his tools laid out, and he's also going to be cleaning underneath here. So it should be a pretty busy time. But he's got his tools all set up. We got some kind of a messy toolbox here we got to clean up. But these are the new ends, and we've got, instead of those soft plastic, we've actually got a hard. This is one of those things that I recommend. That I don't like the soft plastic ones. I like these. That, and then put it all back. And hopefully Jake took some pictures of how it's put together, and he can share that with you guys. But yeah, it just kind of goes together like this, and then there's the washers. So he's going to restack it. You can kind of see washer here, and then the bushing, and then bushing on top, and then washer, and then spacer, washer, bushing, so on and so forth. So you do the exact same thing. You basically, can you open that for me? You're basically just rebuilding it. Hey, thanks for joining us, everybody. We are rebuilding the sway bar on this beautiful 1967 Mustang Eleanor Fastback down here at the shop. And Jake is learning how to do this. But we just figured we'd show you guys what we're up to today on this beautiful Monday. So we're going to throw this together. So it's literally just like a stack. It's washer, bushing, and then opposite bushing, and then washer, and then bushing. Actually, two washers. And then bushing, and then bushing, and then washer. And the nut. Oh, you know what, dude? Man, that's what I get for trying to hold the phone and do this at the same time. I forgot the spacer. Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome, Ace. Welcome, Georgie. Craig. Hey, Craig, good to see you, buddy. We are trying to take a page from your playbook and do some lives. So let's see here. You want to hold that for me? It's too hard to hold and do that. Much easier. I'm just putting this together so that Jake can see. All right, so that's what our stack will look like. And then, of course, the nut goes on. So we'll have two of those. Done this a few times. There we go. All right, and then we got new sway bar bushings here. So Jake is going to be pulling this old one out right here and cleaning it up, and then replacing the bushing stack right there with the new one that we just showed you. And then new rubber bushings here, and get this dialed in. And then he's gonna be cleaning up the undercarriage, getting everything squared away. Good to see everybody. So, you guys get to watch Jake do some work. We're gonna be working on the Eleanor 67 Mustang, nice little car. Gone in 67, gone in 60 seconds. We do have our Triumph TR250. We got the clutch fixed on it. We're working on the carburetors right now. And then the G-Wagon, which did not sell. It didn't reach the reserve on Bring a Trailer. So we were going to have to repost it and see if we can sell it. Jake just wants to keep it because he wants to drive it.
I do. I do.
It's a cool car. If you guys missed our video, we talked about what makes this engine so cool. We even drew you a picture. We did the Hot V V8 engine showing the turbos in the middle instead of on the outside, and how that helps keep the nice cool air charge going into the motor. It's one of these things on these AMG motors makes them cool, but not the first time. Ford did it, or Ferrari did it, BMW did it, Mercedes, Porsche. It's been around for a while. So, but Jake, you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, and we did start working on my Cadillac, my 40 Cadillac, which has been neglected for a while. We started working on it. I pulled the beauty panel out of the back, got in there, fixed the battery, fixed the air system. So now, when I hit the buttons, let's see. This is probably terrible for you guys having to watch me do this. Turn the power on. And now, the air ride system works the way that it's supposed to again. So, I'll let it down. Let's see, it settles. Haven't had it working for a while, so it's kind of cool to have it back working the way that it's supposed to be. But, all right, Jake, I am going to give you the camera. We'll let you start doing your work. And let's see, who all's here? Let's see. I heard that Mustang doesn't exist. It's a replica. You are absolutely right. So the 67 Eleanor Mustang GT500 was a conglomeration of builders. Our friend Chip Foose actually worked on it and did some of the designing on the front bumper as well as other builders. But it was specifically built for the movie, Gone in 60 Seconds. When we built ours, we went and talked to Chip about where the gas cap should go. The gas cap gets Frenched in just right up there on the seat, on the, I guess it'd be B-pillar. And Chip shared that he used the gas door from a Dodge Stratus. So we went to the junkyard, found a Dodge Stratus, cut the gas door off of it, welded it in, and did it exactly the way they did in the movie. And then you use a 70 Mach 1 gas cap, and finishes it off nicely. So yes, you are absolutely right. The Eleanor is a modification or a modified GT500, and there used to be a lady named Hackney. Her husband was the director of the movie, and he had the rights to the movie car. And so when he when he was done, there was a yellow, originally a yellow 71, I think it was, Mach 1 style was Eleanor. The remake that Disney did had this car. And so anyway, when I built my Gone in 60 Seconds car, she sued me. And I had to pay because at that time the courts had ruled in favor of Miss Hackney and said that it was, the likeness of my car was too similar to the movie car. And so we had to pay her. Well, since then, Shelby sued them because Shelby said, no, this is more Shelby than it is custom, because it does have a lot of the Shelby body lines, and the GT500 was a Shelby item, not necessarily just the movie item. So now that he has won, there is a countersuit against Miss Hackney to try and recover some of the money that some of us had to donate. And it's been a very interesting process, but I've built 3 of these, and one of mine sold at Barrett Jackson in 2022, I think it was. And that car was very custom. It was a 408 cubic inch supercharged beast, and it was a lot of fun to build. But so Jake is going to get to work on this one. He's going to pull this old sway-bar off. And what, you not using the tool? You didn't like the tools I gave you?
It wasn't fitting.
Wasn't fitting?
Yeah.
Were you using the wrench?
I was, but it wasn't getting a good grip.
5/8 inch wrench? Jake's got to do it his way. So thank you for the question. Very good. Yes, and Craig, you were right. The original Gone in 60 Seconds car was yellow. Very cool. Yeah, they GT 500s. We've had 2 original GT 500s in the shop before, and I will say they're fast, they're fun to drive, but they are definitely 1967 technology. And Craig, I think you'll vouch for this, that driving a 1967 car above 100 miles an hour or even above 90 miles an hour, even in GT 500 configuration, it's can get a little sketch. Yeah, he died during the making of the 7 movie. You're right. Craig has some good knowledge on Gone 67s, Jake.
Does he really?
Yeah, he knows all about it.
Cool.
Let's see. Do you own a VW Bug? So I currently do not have a VW Bug in the shop here. This is a 52 Jeep Willys, old military Jeep, and that is a 63 Triumph TR 250. I've had a lot of bugs in my time, and let's see if I can get you guys a look at this thing. It's pretty cool. Old Jeep Willys.
From the Tommy gun.
Oh, the Tommy gun, yeah. We custom made our own scabbard. I wanted the machine gun to be facing pistol grip up so you could see it, and usually they're flipped around. So I got an old World War II scabbard, cut it up, remade part of it, and welded it all up and made it so that the Tommy gun could sit upside down, and you could see it at car shows, stuff like that. And so that worked out pretty good. But back to the VW. We are actively looking for a Manx. I want to build a Myers Manx. There's a company in Australia that's making a 3-cylinder rotary motor, and I'm absolutely fascinated with it. And I want to build that into a Myers Manx with a 3-piston rotary motor. And if you guys, there was